Hello, how are you guys doing today? I know it's been a while. I'm just dealing with some personal stuff at home and with my family and all that stuff. I mean, I still worked and grinded away on this manga as I was dealing with some personal issues. So I would like to cover some things. But first, how have you guys been lately, as of late? Good, I hope. You know, um, things will get better, just like a pendulum, it'll swing, and some things it has to go back the other way. It's like one of those things. Anywho, um, I'd like to cover on what's happening on for volume two. Um, Currently, uh, I will be. Oh shit! Let me get another piece. Well, currently I'm getting this all completed, the last of the pages, and I'll be starting volume three right after. Um, so I got to get these to the printers, and I still need a cover. Still need to do a cover for this. I have one in mind. Should only take a day or two to get it done. Depends if, uh, probably a day, but it depends if I like it. It's like one of those things. So that's what's going on with that. I've been grinding away every day, just staying off of social media, really. When I know I'm a business owner and I have to be on there to make business regardless of what's going on in my life. I have to be better about that. And it's just the circumstances that things happen. It's just been a slight damper in my life. So right now I'm adding screen tones in. I fix my light. Oh, that's a little better. So it's not direct. So right now I'm adding screen tones in to my inks and my ink washes. So yeah, that's what's going on. So I'll be back into the scene. I'll be back on the scene, uh, making moves. I just had a bump in the road, a big one, and I plan on, you know, I'm not gonna leave this indie manga scene space thing. Just because things are going the way they are, it doesn't mean I have to quit and stop doing everything. So I'm taking the time right now to get everything in order. Um, as you guys know, yeah, I got canned from my job after putting in 7 years. Kind of blindsided there. So weird. I don't even want to get into that. So in the time being, I'm gonna get these books done, and if I can make a living off of this, it'd be even better. Be awesome. Put in 7 years at that place, and what do I get out of it? So we're not doing that no more. Get our shit together. So I plan on. I think it'd be cool. I plan on. I would like to try to get at least. How would that look? No, I would like to at least get 4 books a year complete. 4 volumes a year. I work big. Same with the volumes and stuff. I work big. I don't want to do like little floppies and stuff. But if I have like short stories, that'll go into my horror book, or my little, I don't want to say little book, but the bigger book. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. Job, gone, family issues, handling that, handling things with his business kind of thing, you know, like learning as I go, as well as doing the work for this, you know. I have to do the work as well. Right now I'm scraping the. I can't see it like that. But I have money saved aside. You know, I got money put away, even enough money to make the prints of the books. Thank you for the sales on the first book. Yeah, I had some issues with getting the download content together because I had to shrink the size of each PNG image individually and then shrink it down for a PNG file or PDF file. So it can fit. And also I try not to lose the quality in the download, but it was like, I mean, that file is huge. And Shopify only could take like 5 gigs for a download, I guess. So I condensed it down to like 7,000 megabytes, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I did. It's a lot better now. Much better. So hopefully when I upload this video, either today or tomorrow, or before the 18th comes around, that should be available for you. Just check it out. It should be there. I got everything compressed, got everything together. It's just figuring out if I need to do some things. Like I do some things. Hold on. Crud. But anyways, yeah. Feels like I haven't been here in forever, and I'm just like readjusting and getting things together. Because I am not giving up this thing. I want to push 30 to 35 volumes. Okay, most likely be 35. I want to push to 40 because of the scope and the way the story goes. Sorry, I'm like getting all this in order, getting all my tones, screen tones in order. What the hell? Oh, I see. So, are you guys working on anything since I've been gone? Yes, no? Well, I mean, I'm recording right now. I can't hear you. But yeah, that's what's been happening in my life. Just adjusting to everything. God damn it. It's texting me. Oh, okay. Excuse that. So what I'm doing, I'm just doing like little details. This is like stuff I do to push the quality of the work. And I love the look of it. I'm glad people like the first book. You know, I mean, there's some little, you know, well, when the omnibus comes out with the 5 volumes, I want that like a hardcover. I'll throw that fucker on Kickstarter. I don't give a fuck. It'll be on Kickstarter. The hardcover volume 5, or yeah, or volume 1, or volume 1 through volumes 1 through 5 omnibus kind of hardcover for, yeah, for those volumes with the hardcover. Yes, some color pictures. But in order for that to happen, it's, support you guys. The more you guys buy from this, I can use the funds to pay for all that. I love it when it rains and drawing and stuff. It's just something about it. Drawing, putting screen tones on, whatever. Yeah, this whole indie space is pretty funny. It's cool, but also I'm learning as I'm going with this whole indie space, and I pretty much just try to stay out the drama and stay out of all that stuff. I really don't. It's part of being human, I guess, with everything going on. It's part of the human machine. Yeah, I can stay. I can stay. But yeah. It's my other cutter. My other precision X-Acto. Yeah, I like working traditional and in this way because I feel like I'm grounded. Like grounding myself. Not like a parent grounding a child, but you get what I'm saying. I feel like I'm grounded in my thoughts and my actions and what I do. Yeah, I love the screen tones. They always give like this cool effect after you add them in. Let's go to the next page. So, I apologize for being late to you guys. I'm going to do a double video feature because of me being late and dealing with family issues. Yeah, but yeah, this whole indie thing is interesting, the people and everything involved in it, and you have to realize not everyone likes you, and you don't have to do anything. It's just human nature. It's just, I deal with that all the time. Even here in Ohio, I don't have to say much. I don't really have to do much, but people find ways not to like you, and you guys have to remember, you can't please everybody, and stop trying to please people and just go on about your business and do what you can to make things happen. You can't please everyone, and you shouldn't. Do the work, do what you can do, and be happy about that. I guess that's just too blunt, but it's just work from that, Just be the best that you can be in the army. Or just be the best that you can be. Don't lower your standards, or, for anyone. Do this for you because you got a story to get off your chest, or you need to tell a story, or this is something that you always wanted to do. Don't get caught up in that drama shit. It's not worth it. All that shit will come and go. but your work will always stay, even when you're gone. Drama stuff, people just go back and binge watch it. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm getting the uh, the digital stuff ready. It's it's already available. It's ready to go. I just got to upload it on Shopify now. But after that, I gotta go run to the hospital and go deal with some personal stuff. You know, with my family, with my dad, and everything. Just yeah, I was. The crazy thing was, I guess I can give you guys a little bit of insight. My dad had some issues going on, and I found him, and I don't not looking for sympathy or nothing. This is just what happened. They're just explaining for my absence. Um, he got got sick, and he just wasn't well, and I found him on the floor, and that was very hard. So I had to break the door down with a buddy of mine, and we got in there, and we just picked him up, got him off the floor. Like he said, it was like adrenaline rush for me. But yeah, that's what happened. So, but when I was at the hospital and stuff, I stayed there with him for a few days, here and there. And matter of fact, like I said, I'm done doing this video. I'm gonna go see him, and I still worked on the book. It was hard to work on it, but I still, managed to pull through. But at the same time, like I said, it was difficult to get working on it. I don't want to give out too much of this. I guess I can do this page. But yeah, I'll be fine. And I mean, anything can happen, and I have to expect when things happen, if something happens, and the thing is just try to, I guess, keep everything inside and just kind of hold it in, and just keep my problems to myself, which I do a lot. I don't like to put my problems onto people. But that's what's going on in me life. But yeah, I didn't realize there are creators out there that would rather see other creators fail. And you don't have to do anything, like I said. People just want to see the worst, and it's human nature, and you have to expect it. I don't care how many smiles you get in your face and stuff. It's just what it is. It's what it is. And you have to understand it and know how to deal with it. So, other than that, you guys will be getting a new manga soon. Volume 2 of Undergod. How about that? I like the sound of that. How about you? Yeah? I like that. I like that too. Let's see. Where are we at? Just doing the final touches. And you guys remember that I still need a front cover. So expect 2 weeks after the 18th that everything will be in order. And I still have to, get the estimate from the printers and all that stuff and get this all to them. So bear with me. But at the same time, just know this, that Volume 3 will be on the works. Will be in the works. Because I'm shooting for late August, early September for Volume 3. Because my whole goal was to at least get 4 volumes a year. Because I want to meet that 35 volume mark. That's just the way I work, and I don't plan on stopping at all. It's like one of those things. Let's see. I guess I'll put that here as marked complete. Yeah. And yet, 270 page book, and I'm shooting for 270 plus pages. What do you think? Yeah, I'm starting to realize, like, a lot of these indie spaces, cool with some people, cool whatever. And you got to remember, things are human. People get jealous, or they feel a certain way about you, or they feel a certain way about anything. And although it's supposed to be an indie space, not everyone supports what you do. It's who you are and how many people you know, and that's how it goes. And it's the same thing with the art scene. When selling paintings, you have to know someone or give up something, I guess, or know someone to get in. So right now, I'm at the point where I'm just going to build my audience, and if people want me on, cool, awesome. I'll be gladly to, talk to them and be genuine about it too. Not like, oh yeah, man, let me use you. Let's break the toner. Ooh. That light's too freaking bright. Or does it looks very shiny? But yeah, make your work happen. Do your work. Get it done. If you have to go quiet for a while, do it. I wouldn't mind being on social media sometime, take the day and but I can't. So when I'm gone off social media, I'm working. And I know I always state this and I say it all the time. I'm working and I'm also dealing with personal stuff at home. So thank you guys for, being patient with me and hanging here, giving me the time. And also checking out my book, and thank you guys for the ones that bought Volume 1 of Under God, which will be in the description below. Thank you for, checking it out, giving me your reviews and your feedback. Got a lot of positive feedback from it, it's a little few here and there. I had some little punctuations here and there, but other than that, it's pretty solid. But you know, that's for you to decide and you to read and you think about it. So yeah. I wonder if it'd be better with the 113. Let's try 113. You know, it's funny. Like the locals around here, or even when I'm at work, when I was working, like a lot of people, like I, they don't know I draw. I don't tell them I draw. A lot of people don't even know. But it's when I'm in public at the coffee shop, keeping to myself in a corner somewhere drawing, then people like to come up and ask, like, what are you doing? What are you making here? What do you got? I'm just drawing, keeping to myself and drawing. That's all. I mean, I might, at the time being, I may not have like the following like white manga and DD mark at the moment, but I will. I'll work harder than them. I'll put out 4 volumes out in a year and a half, or I'll have more volumes by then. So I'm not gonna stop. I'm not stopping for anyone. This is my career, my job. I wouldn't say a job. This is my career. I'm turning this into a career because I want it that badly, so I can just sit here and just draw, get it done, you know. And you guys ain't gonna be waiting years for a book or nothing like that. You know, I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, but it's just bad business. Oh, yo, you just do black and white work, Ralph. Oh, I can do colored work too, believe me. It's just as good. So, I can do all that. And just, I do what makes me happy. And that's all that matters right now. And that's how you should think. But it's not, I would say you should be happy for you, be happy for others. Um, Also, don't be a detriment to others, you know, in that kind of way. I had this one buddy I had known growing up for a long time. I mean, we drew every day, every day. In elementary or middle school, yeah. Drew every day. Kind of competed with each other on that.